Hey everybody, welcome to I Started TV. I'm your host Dieter,
And I'm Scarecrow, as always.
and today we have a new segment on our show. Tell them what it is.
This is where we're going to be talking about Pokemon for competitive battling purposes. So pretty much, as you know, Dieter and I like to battle competitively with Pokemon. You know, we've uploaded a few battles to our channel. And so what we're going to be doing here is just talking about Pokemon and kind of what they get in X and Y. We're going to mainly be talking about new Pokemon, as you can see. And yeah.
Yes, so
So our first Pokemon, as you can tell, it should be on the screen right here. Our first Pokemon is going to be Dragalge.
yes.
Dieter, give us a very, very brief intro of Dragalge, like
So
who it is.
Dragalge is a new dragon type Pokemon. It evolved from Sprout, who is actually water and poison. But Dragalge is dragon and poison.
And that's the interesting thing, is it's the first ever dragon and poison type.
Yes, so now, like, that is a very good typing, I guess, because it resists fighting now.
It resists fighting, it resists bug, it resists poison, it resists grass.
Yes, and
4 times resists grass.
yes, so and now it's neutral to fairies, like one
That's
of the
true.
few dragons that are. So first, we're mainly gonna talk about how it will be in the meta game.
Are going to be talking about tiers as of Smogon's tiers. You know, OU, UU, RU, all of that. So if you're unfamiliar with that, we'll try to post a link in the description for you. If you are familiar, then like that's how we play our battles, is by those tiers. So anyways, yeah, we'll probably be talking a little bit about that if we mention it. But yeah, so we talked about Dragalge's typing defensively, which, you know, as we said, it resists fighting, which is really huge for a dragon type. It's really huge for any type because fighting is really powerful and really common. But offensively, Dieter kind of mentioned this, but Dragalge, you know, being a dragon type, it's now really weak to fairies. But the fact that it's also a poison type means that it can hit fairies for super effective damage with like Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. So that's notable as well.
And as you can see, it's very defensive, whereas in special defense is its best stat, and it has pretty good defense as well.
Dieter, if you would, maybe just read off each of its stats for our viewers.
So its HP is 65, which is, you know, average, I guess. Its attack is 75, its defense is 90, special attack is 97, its special defense is 123, which is really good, and its speed is 44.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's gonna function more as a bulky attacker, a bulky special attacker, more than anything else, because it's not gonna be using that speed at all.
Yes.
And its HP is not good, but because its bulk is so good, that HP can support it, I guess.
So, what moves would you give it?
Well,
What moves?
first, I guess we'll just talk briefly, or we'll try to talk about what moves it gets. What are some important moves that Dragalge gets that it can use in battle?
One of its biggest, I guess, exciting moves it could get is Toxic Spikes, and that's really, I guess, interesting because entry hazards are really good in the game, and for it's not just bulky, you know, it's always great to have a bulky one use the entry hazards.
Yeah, so it gets Toxic Spikes by egg moves, so you're gonna have to breed it. I've done this. I don't know if there's an easier way, but if you want Toxic Spikes on Dragalge, you need to breed Toxic Spikes from Tentacool onto Ammonite, and then from there, your Ammonite will have the egg move Toxic Spikes. So after that, you'll want to breed your Ammonite, a male Ammonite with a female Skrelp, and that'll give you a Skrelp with Toxic Spikes.
Yes. Another moves that it will get, these are it could use, special attack moves, are Thunderbolt,
which is pretty good. I mean,
yes,
because it's a dragon, it gets it also gets, I mean, of course, being a poison type, it gets Sludge Bomb and Sludge Wave, which is, you know, pretty powerful. And it gets Focus Blast, I believe, which is also powerful.
Yes.
And it also, because its pre-evolution is part water type, it can learn
Like
Surf
Surf.
and Hydro Pump as well. So
Very.
yeah, its coverage is very solid, definitely.
Shadow Ball even.
Oh, it's Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is good. Ghost is also a good typing this generation.
Now that
so.
Steel, they changed the whole.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Yes. So, what sets would you suggest or think about using on Dragalge?
I would go, if you're planning on using Dragalge on one of your teams, I would give it 252 HP EVs and probably 252 special attack, just because its special attack is good, it has really good coverage, but unfortunately as a bulky Pokemon, which it is, it doesn't have great support moves. Like, it doesn't have Recover, it doesn't have, you know, well, it can get Toxic, but your best bet would be, I'd say, Special Attack. You could try to go HP and Defense, and maybe run Toxic and Protect and Toxic, I don't know. There are a lot of options, but personally, I would go HP and Special Attack. What do you think, Peter?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it doesn't really have too much like defensive supporting moves to like abuse, so it has a lot of special attack moves, so I think that's the route you should go with it.
Yeah, definitely. So, Dieter, what are your final opinions on Dragalge?
I really like it, you know. I like the typing. It's, you know, very, like, I just wish maybe it was faster. Then it could be really good attacker. But, you know, overall, I don't think it'll be like OU.
Yeah, I guess for our last minute, we'll try to talk about what tier will it be in. I think it'll be UU, because it's pretty good,
see it there.
but it's not. I don't think it's good enough to handle OU. It dies to earthquakes from everything, and there's a lot of dragon types in the game too.
Yes,
So
an outrage, and it's slow. So yeah, and Tentacruel.
that's true. Tentacruel pretty much outclasses Dragalge. Dragalge is more powerful, but Tentacruel's faster, it has good bulk, and it has a better support move pool. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed our first episode of competitive battling discussion. We'll think of a name for it. But this is Dragalge. Let us know what you think about Dragalge.
Yep, tell us, you know, maybe what moves you would put on it, or
Yeah. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Yeah, let us know. And we'll see you soon.
Alright, bye.
What do you